Is going on, guys? It's your guy Coke or Hector, and we're back at it like a crack addict. And today we have another episode of the Background Podcast. I'm not too sure what episode number it is, but I'll post it when we do the edits. And for today's guest, we have the very creative, my sister, the new owner of Mio, who we'll get to pretty soon. We have Nisa. Yeah, this is part 2 of Nisa's podcast. She's actually been on the podcast before. And yeah, she's the first guest who's doing a part 2. So congratulations. Yes. So it's been a while since you were on here. You know, we upgraded the setup a little bit. We have a microphone, we have lighting, and you know, I remember the first episode that we did, we didn't have a mic. And then Kyrie and the dogs, they were making a lot of noise. But we're coming at it more professional this time. But yeah, how you been?
Pretty tired.
Yeah? One of those days, just feeling a little low vibe. Yeah, that's okay, it'd be like that. You know, sometimes you're at 100%, sometimes you're at 80 or 60, or sometimes you're just at 2%. But you gotta error the first time, but we're just gonna keep going. Skipping the intro, you guys already know the intro. You guys can watch other ones to sing along with me, but we're just gonna dive right into this one. I'm actually gonna restart the timer. Boom. Okay, so we're hopping right back into it. So the first topic that I want to talk to you about is you have a new job,
I do.
right?
Yeah.
You work at the Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yes, talk about your experience and what it's like to have a job and working at the Home Depot.
To be honest, after graduation, everyone was on me because I needed a job and I couldn't be a chud. So.
A chud. What is a chud? I'm not familiar.
Anyways, so I had to be a chud. I was a chud, and I didn't have a job, and yeah, can't have my life to start like that.
Yeah, there you go. Everyone, I think, has to have some sort of purpose or mission or job that they do in life.
Yeah.
You know, because laziness, that's actually like in the Bible, you know, that's like a bad thing. You know, so you have to have like a purpose, and you have to have like something that you're striving for and working for and contributing to your family and to society, you know.
Well, I mean, low-key, I'm still lazy. I just have a job.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Hopefully the job makes you more motivated to do other things.
Yeah, but after I got hired because our mom works at Home Depot, but she's number 1. So I had to do my best. Yeah,
she's number 1 in the district, guys.
Yeah, so I had to lock in.
You got big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah. And then I started in December.
Okay.
So what's that, like 4 months?
Yeah, January, February, March, April. Yep, 4 months.
4 months in.
There you go. Made plenty of new friends, new coworkers, getting the hang of counting the money.
For when I first started working, I did not know how to count money. Really, my coworkers will like point, like, oh, which one's a quarter?
You're
right.
Right.
Yeah, but now I'm better.
Yeah, and now you're getting those bi-weekly checks. You know, the checks be looking pretty healthy, pretty nice from what you're talking about.
For real.
And you're learning how to pay bills, and you have your adulting, pretty much, responsibilities.
Yeah.
You're getting there. You know, you're hanging in there. I give you props. What's like some of your favorite things about working? Like some
people.
positives. The people.
The people. It's 'cause like working there, the people aren't brainwashed. Like they're not money. Basically, everyone is like pretty down to earth. We have managers that are like about money, right? But then everyone's like, nah, just do what you want to do. Like, just chill. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Just
do your part.
Yeah. But no, definitely the people are nice. It's a job where you actually make connections with people instead of just like regular job where it's like, oh yeah, that's just my coworker.
Yeah, true.
Whereas this job, you actually meet friends that are your coworkers and good friends. So that's good.
Yeah. Very true. Yeah, I gotta make sure it's, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Home Depot watches it and they'll be like, I saw you talking negatively about it. You know, some companies be like that, but no, overall, because I worked at the Home Depot too, so I kind of consider Home Depot like, out of all the jobs that I worked, like top 3 for sure. And it also depends which one you work at. Like, I feel like the culture and the people that you surround yourself with really influence like how your day and your job is.
Because definitely ours is smaller, so you basically know like everyone. But yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I'm going to transition into you making new friends, because ever since you started working at the Home Depot, like, you've got a good handful of friends, people that you talk to on the daily, going to coworker parties now. Just talk about what that's been all like.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Like I said, your like working there, your coworkers actually become your friends, and I guess clearly I'm cool enough to be invited to parties like that. So
there you go. It's like a sense of validation, community. Oh boy. Excuses, we have our dogs in the background, guys. But yeah, we're gonna keep chugging along. But yeah, talk about, because I know you got invited to one of your coworkers' parties. You don't have to go super deep into it, but like, what was that experience like? Just going to a party, being around other people your age.
A party?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, it was just a party. Like, I just got invited. I didn't think I was gonna get invited by that person, specifically, but I mean, yeah, they're nice. Everyone was nice there. We all had a good time. I mean, you know how people my age are, 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's understood doesn't have to be explained.
Yeah, I mean, I was fine though. But no, it was good. It was a good time. It was definitely different because we weren't working.
Yeah.
Like, we actually get to be how we actually act. And it was good.
You got to see them in like their regular person clothes, not necessarily their Home Depot uniform. That's always so strange, I feel like.
Right. It's like we're all used to seeing each other wearing orange aprons. And then when we don't, it's like, what? Like,
yeah, it's like, what? You actually have a life outside of Home Depot? What? Yeah.
But it was chill. And then like late at night, we all had we had a bonfire. So we were just talking about life. It was good.
Nice.
I had fun.
And I feel like when you have activities like that, whether it's just like a coworker party or like an actual corporate job party that they sponsor, it always just makes that coworker team more stronger, more of like a bond, because it's like you have that time where you could just see them as a regular person, as opposed to like, oh, my coworker, my manager, my supervisor, stuff like that. It's like you're all on kind of an even playing field.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to transition more so into more new things in your life, because you have the new job, you have some new friends, you also have new pets in the house. We have 2 new pets in the house. We have Bear, who's behind the camera. He's actually helping us record with my mom. And we also have Mio, who's the new cat. So new puppy, new cat. Let's talk about Mio first. So what's it like being a cat mom?
Cut this out. Owning a cat is definitely different than owning a dog. Because like growing up, we only had dogs. So definitely, I think with dogs tend to like everyone or love everyone. But cats tend to only like you.
Yeah, they're one person.
Yeah. So having that like special bond between like my cat and I, we're like this.
Yeah.
But it's really good that he is starting to be more comfortable with you guys. And actually like roaming around the house. It's good. He's definitely becoming more vocal and meowing a lot more than he used to do. And yeah, but it's definitely different because dogs are really loud and crazy. But then cats are just chill.
Yeah, they're just there.
Yeah, but I like that we own both. It just shows like how much we like animals.
Mm-hmm.
Even having birds too. So.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. The viewers are
We're
familiar.
we're just open.
Mm-hmm.
With animals, which I like.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get some chickens pretty soon to have several more of our own eggs.
Off topic.
No, just kidding.
Off topic. Yesterday when I was at work, there was this couple, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had like a whole bunch of lumber pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was asking them, I was like, oh, like what are you building? The girlfriend or the wife is literally building a chicken coop.
Oh.
I was like, what? Like that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You never know what people build at Home Depot, to be honest.
Yeah, they create a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we like animals.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'll talk about my experience with Mio a little bit as well. I just remember the whole process of like us trying to find a place to get the cat and going to like different shelters and talking to different people. I remember one time we went to Petco and we were just buying like the cat stuff to get prepared, and then one of the workers there overheard that we were gonna get a cat, and she hooked us up with like a different person, and we actually didn't end up getting that cat, but just like the fact that just like the community, the opportunity of like, wow, we could have got that cat, we could have got this cat, but we ended up with Mio. Previous name was Prince Eric. That was his name before Mio. Yup. And yeah, he's just very like chill, shy. I remember a few days ago he was eating like a little bit of yogurt like off of my fingers, so I feel like him and I were kind of like bonding as well.
It was yogurt, by the way.
Oh,
it was a little churro.
Oh, okay, a little churro, but it kind of reminded me of like the little yogurts.
the Go-Gurts.
Yeah, the little Go-Gurt yogurts. Yeah.
It's because his previous owner, he's very food motivated, so if he had food out, he'll go crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And even just like you putting the bowl of food in different areas.
Yeah, he'll like literally just eat it. Yeah.
Like at first she would start in her room, and then she would transition into like the hallway or the living room area, and he would just kind of get drawn out more and more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he's pretty cool. I was just upstairs before setting this up, and he was just wandering around the living room upstairs, and he's getting more comfortable.
Yeah. Day
by day. And when I extend my hand, he like comes out and kind of like boops me a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Mhm. But that's Mio, everybody. A brief little introduction. Now we're gonna talk about Bear, who's behind the camera, and I'll take the lead with the conversation about Bear, because I'll be honest, when he was first here, I wasn't a fan, but over time, as I get to know him, he got his fresh haircut. He looks cooler now. He's starting to. I care about him. That's just me being honest, and I think that he's fitting in well. Mhm.
Yeah.
But what's your experience like with Bear? Your own relationship?
He's fine.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
I feel like you're more focused on your cat right now.
No, honestly though, I like all three. Definitely a bit harder having 3 dogs and a cat, because we got them at the exact same time, so I couldn't really process both of them at each individual. But because when we first got Mio, I was only taking care of Mio, because it's a whole process of getting a cat, adopting a cat, getting the cat stuff, trying to bond with the cat. Whereas dogs, I mean, like I said, dogs like everyone. So, but he's chill. He's fine.
Yeah, he's there. He's cool. He's smart.
We were supposed to give him to my supervisor, but
nope.
Didn't.
He's a part of the family now. Yeah. For the good. I think it's a good thing. She's behind the camera, but I remember Mom said something to me that kind of resonated with me. And she was saying how, maybe we need him more than he needs us, kind of thing. So I thought that was kind of a cool way to look at it. And talking to my dad about it, he also gave me the perspective of maybe he's here because Mom really needed him, the most. And a lot of times Mom sacrifices for us. So I think it's good that, we help out and put up with Bear here and there and try to contribute, because she mainly got it for her and we love her, so we gotta help out too. But yeah, it's always an adjustment getting like a new family member or pet or whatever. I remember when I was younger and you were like in mom's belly, I would always get a little jealous too, like, oh, I want to be the only kid, you know. And then when you were born, I was like, nope. But then like obviously we have a close bond now. To be honest,
I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I was a baby, so.
Yeah.
I have no memory of that.
Yup. Yeah, but okay, moving off of bear and new pets and whatnot, I want to talk more about adulting, because you know, you have your job now, you have money coming in, you're taking care of your cat, you're leveling up your responsibilities. I'm just wondering, like, in your head, what's your plan, like your vision for adulthood?
Honestly, I still feel like I'm like behind, like really behind, because like I don't go to school, I don't drive, I stay home, I don't really do anything, so because of that I feel behind. But
you always have opportunity to go forward.
But I know definitely, like, if I keep this job and save money, then I should be fine. Just right now, it's pretty tough and a little bit challenging, but I know that it'll get better soon.
Oh yeah.
But no, it's good having a job, because I could definitely like help my family, or help them with what they need, and yeah. No, piggybacking off of that, I just feel like, you know, our parents always tell us all the time, no matter where you go, no matter where you live, you're always going to have to contribute or like pay to live there. So I feel like we're kind of in a blessed position, because we have good relationships with our parents, where we could actually like contribute and put money towards the bills, put money towards rent or food here and there when we can, and, you know, ultimately just like be able to have a place to live, you know, because a lot of people, they don't have good relationships with their parents, and they'll get kicked out when they're like 16, 17, 18, and then they're like, dang, I'm screwed, like I don't know what to do. But we have the privilege of like being able to learn while we're here, that way when we're actually more ready and prepared to go out, we have more structure of how to live. And it's nothing new, because I mean I was working when I was 16, and I would help them out either way, so it's fine. Yeah. It's not really like, it's no surprise. Like I would help them out, because I know that they always help us. So.
Yeah.
Especially because I work a lot more, so I definitely have more to give.
More abundance. Yep. Yeah, we're all just a team trying to make the ship keep floating, so to speak. You know, we all do our part here and there. But also, as I want to dive a little deeper into like your potential career, because there's no rush. You should always just follow like what you love to do, and I feel like God will put your passion in your heart and that motivation to pursue that. But I know you're playing around with like, you want to do tattooing, or you want to do barbering, or you want to do like animating or videography. I feel like you have a lot of options, career paths you want to do. In this point, where do you feel like you're kind of gravitating more towards?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because I like so many things. Because I tried so many things. Yeah. Like I've done band, I've done drawing, videography, photography, vlogging. Yeah, same thing. I've done band, so playing instruments. I've done producing music. A little bit of barber, like cutting hair. And it's just like graffiti as well. So
yeah, it seems I
don't know what to do, to be honest.
Yeah, it seems like from my perspective, it's like, wow, I have so many options. I almost have like option paralysis. Yeah. Like so many options, I don't know where to go.
Something I want to focus on more is definitely videography.
Like that realm.
Yeah, because I just love vlogging. and getting memories.
Yup.
Yeah, and then turning them into cool videos.
Yeah.
Definitely like editing. I think editing is more like
your bread and butter.
Yeah, it's really fun doing that. Especially like trying to find like the perfect song.
Yeah, or memes or GIFs. Like you're always really good at the timing and the sense of humor.
Yeah, definitely trying to make it look nice. So
visually pleasing to the eye. Yeah, I think you could do all those things that you were kind of listing off at some point, but I think it's important to have like that foundation that you could always lean back on, which you just said was like more editing. But I feel like once you get to a point in your life where editing like is stable, go ahead.
It's because I don't want to draw either. Because like I've been drawing for like, I don't know, 13 years.
Yeah.
And I'm not tired of it. It's just I don't like doing it all the time. So like I will literally draw like once a month.
Oh yeah.
So and it's just because like drawing can get pretty tiring. Like you just don't feel motivated to draw.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not that type of art I want to do. Like I don't want to draw.
That's not your thing. Like you're good at it, but that's not what you want to make. Yeah, like I'm good
at it, but it's like I don't want to do it the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like I would keep it as a hobby, but definitely videography. I want to do that.
There you go.
More into that.
Yeah, and then once that becomes stable, if you want to experiment with different stuff, like the barbering or the tattooing, like you have that freedom.
Yeah, I want to try tattooing next.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we have friends who do tattooing and barbering, so you always have that ability to learn from them. Just pick their mind, ask questions if they're doing it, see how they're doing it. Oh yeah, I want to transition into you practicing your barbering, because as everyone sees from the last episode to now, I have a haircut now. Hey. And one of the homies, Fernando, he actually did it. He did the haircut. And while he was doing my haircut, Nisa was also participating in the haircut. And, you know, she was trimming up the back and cutting the hair and whatnot. And I'm just curious, like, from your perspective, what was that experience like? Like me and you going to Fernando's shop and me getting the haircut and you trying it and just all that.
Low-key, I didn't know he was gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Like he could have said no.
Like, can I try? You're like, he's like, yes.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, bet.
Yup.
Yeah, I was so definitely surprised he said yes. Honestly, I get why he does it. It's pretty therapeutic. It's I don't know. It's like satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause he was showing me how to shave, but then he was also showing me how to trim hair as well. Definitely, in my opinion, shaving is a bit easier.
Okay.
So when he was teaching me like how to actually cut hair, it's a bit like nervous, cause like how do you hold like a shaver the correct way?
Yeah,
so he was like showing me how to move in and all that stuff, and that one it went pretty good. And then when it was time to actually like cut the hair, that one was really hard, because he was like, and it was funny too, because like he plays music in the background.
Oh yeah.
So I was actually not paying attention.
You were like more zoned in on the music or what?
Yeah.
Than the tutorial.
So, and it was funny because like, so I was cutting my brother's hair, right? And he was showing me, and obviously the scissors that they use is different. Like that's more professional, like scissors for cutting hair, right? So I was like, wait, how do you use the scissors? So he was like showing me like how to like cut, like use the scissors, right? But he also has a comb in his hand, right? And it's just like, and you have to like use like your fingers.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, so I'm like what?
You're like, huh?
I know, right? And we have like, I don't know, like Jason Derulo playing in the background or something. So it's like
I'm trying to learn, but I'm vibing at the same time,
yeah,
getting
right?
lost in the song.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. So he was like showing me, and while he was showing me, I was like, okay, I think I got this. And while I was cutting your hair, I was able to like kind of get it down, but he was like, he was like, please don't cut yourself. Please don't cut yourself. You remember? He was like, please don't cut yourself. I'm like, got this. If you keep saying that, you're gonna make me cut myself. So I was cutting his hair. I kind of like nipped myself, but it wasn't that bad.
Little paper cut.
Yeah. And yeah, but it turned out good, obviously.
Yeah. Yes.
But
shout out Fernando. Shout out you.
But yeah, I like I said, I definitely cutting hair definitely is another form of art. So, but I think it's kind of like a tattoo though, like tattooing and cutting hair.
Yeah.
Because that's some commitment. Like if you mess up.
Okay. Yeah, tattooing is a commitment.
Yeah. No, tattooing and cutting hair. Because like if you mess up, you mess up.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like tattooing, like you were saying, is a very good versatile art form. Because I think I was telling him while he was cutting my hair that it opens up so many opportunities and so many like abilities and ways to network.
Oh yeah.
And when I think of like the barber lifestyle, like I just think of, you know, parties and just also cutting hair and making people feel good, making them feel more confident and positive.
I feel like the barber lifestyle though. I feel like it's more chill though instead of partying.
Yeah, I think there's two sides to it.
Because I feel like how I see it, I'm like, oh, like you have your clients come in, cut their hair, still got the whole day.
Yeah.
Or depending on what time.
And
but
how
like,
many clients you have.
Yeah, but I just feel like, oh, like you're done, like you got your bread.
Yeah.
You just can go on with your chill life. That's just how I see it though.
Yeah. Very true. Yeah. So whether it's barbering, whether it's tattooing or videography, you'll find your way.
Yeah.
I know so. Okay, so I want to transition more because we've been talking about other people in our lives. I want to expand on that. And as the audience knows from a few episodes ago, I have a girlfriend now, and you've interacted with her maybe like once or twice. And I'm just curious, what, like from your POV, what's that like? Like seeing that within me or interacting with her, just your perspective.
I don't really care.
Yeah, you're like, let him do his thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to answer that, if I'm being honest. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, like, it's your life. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, the answer you would want me to.
Yeah, just whatever's on the top of your head. Because I know you interacted with her, like, 1 or 2 times, just...
I mean...
putting the spotlight on you for a little bit.
I mean, she doesn't really talk to us, so...
Yeah.
I don't really know.
More shy.
Yeah, I don't know, like, what answer to give you. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, she's nice, though. It's just... I don't know anything about her.
Yeah.
So maybe if we were to hang out more, then I would actually have an answer to give.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, see, you two, you guys look cute together. So... That's all I can give you, though.
Yeah, there you go. Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be at the Friends game night, so that'll be pretty cool. That's something that we're actually doing together, and it's like a Friends game night. You know, traditional board games, music, drinks, food, and we're gonna have friends over like Angel and just a variety of different friends. But that'll be cool. And besides the Friends game night, I also know that you wanting to do like some sort of summer event.
Yeah,
so,
I wanna do I wanna plan a summer backyard bash. So I really wanna do, obviously, the name speaks for itself. So basically, like, the vision I have in mind is just like a summer party.
Yeah.
You know? Like, water balloons, water guns, maybe a bounce house. Food, drinks, music, just everybody getting wet, and maybe at night, if like weather is good and all that stuff, we can do like a bonfire, s'mores, talk. That's the goal. Especially because like I would actually invite my friends to that as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because for the friends game night, I feel like it's more so like my friends, but I feel like in the summertime when we do that summer bash, combining like our friends, that'd be super cool too.
Yeah.
And we can even invite like some of Mom's friends or Henry's friends or just family or whoever, you know. This is like that unity thing.
Sure.
Yeah, you said we'll go with that for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll become more clear as time comes on.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's cold out.
Yeah,
well,
yeah. Well, in the
cold,
summer
well,
we're
not
doing
cold,
it.
but like it's just so far away. So like, why plan it now?
Oh yeah, get one thing out the way first, which is the friends game night.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that one?
I mean, I work, so I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna be tired the whole day.
You do get off at 3:30 though, and you do have like 2 hours to relax before.
But I do wake up early though. So.
Yeah. There
We'll
you go.
see.
She'll turn in early. It'll be 7 o'clock. She says, "I'm going to sleep, guys. Keep it down."
For real. Be like, you guys, I will be upstairs. If you need anything, I'll be upstairs.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it sounds fun though.
Yeah.
But I would want
You
to
are
see.
planning to be the DJ.
Yeah, I kind of have to.
She says she's dragged into it now. She's locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that'll be exciting. We have Jenga, we have Twister, we have Guess Who, we have Sorry. I'm trying to get Uno, and I'm encouraging like all our friends to bring their own snacks and bring their own board games. So it should be pretty cool. Oh yeah. Okay, let's transition to the next one. So I think we're like on episode 17 or 18 of the podcast, like the whole series in general. Obviously, we said before we've been kind of upgrading the setup. As time goes on, we're going to continue upgrading. But like, what do you think about the podcast evolution so far, from like episode 1 to now, all the guests we've had?
It's going pretty good. Our first guest was Angel. So definitely a lot of things have changed.
Yup.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
No, that's okay. Bless you.
Excuse me. Definitely a lot of things have changed. Because like we used to literally do our podcast while sitting on the couch.
Yeah, on the couch. Now we have a dining table.
Yeah, now we just sit. We have our light, microphone.
Yup.
I definitely do want to get another camera, specifically vlogging only, and maybe. Yeah, I definitely want to get another camera. But other than that, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I would like to use both cameras if we have multiple people.
Oh yeah.
And maybe more mics.
Yep, I agree. Just adding an extra mic, adding an extra camera. That way we could do like multiple angles.
Yeah.
You know, like I could be talking to this camera, but then this camera over here will be like kind of panning on me or you or whatever.
Yeah, so I definitely want to do that. But just get another camera in general. Yeah.
Yeah, very true. But man, we've had some crazy guests. We had Sativa, we had him on here. We had Queenie, tattoo artist. We had Mario.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of interesting guests.
Yeah.
And you know, I feel like with this podcast, this is just something I could do forever, you know, like until I die kind of thing. It'd be like episode 100, episode 200, you know, and just have like my own, just have like my own production team behind it at some point, my own like little studio. And you know, I feel like it's a big cash cow that could be a big thing for my business, for the brand, if I keep investing into it. Oh yeah. Would you ever do like, you know, when you have your own house or you live wherever else, would you consider doing your own podcast?
No, not really.
Yeah. You said this is it for me, just participating and helping out here and there. Yeah, there you go. And it's appreciated.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, I would do like subtle vlogs.
Yeah.
But not a whole podcast.
Yup.
It's just not my thing.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I want to talk about more, because obviously it's getting nicer out. You know, we're exiting the winter, we're going into spring. I think we may be in spring. Back to the show. So spring, summer plans. What's your vision?
I definitely want.
You said your car.
Get a car.
Yep. License.
Yeah, license. I want to go bike riding or skateboarding, or I want to go hiking. I definitely want to go hiking.
Okay.
Yeah, that just seems fun. I wanna go. I want to go to the city more, to be honest, cause like now that I have a job, we can actually like go.
Yeah.
I want to do more vlogs, like definitely more vlogs in the city. I want to just be out there.
Yeah,
to be honest.
exploring the world.
Yeah, I want to like hang out with friends more. Oh, actually, I was talking to one of our good friends, Angel. That was also on the podcast.
Episode 1.
Yeah, me and him were talking, and was saying that I want to buy a new skateboard. So.
Okay, so we could all hit the skate park more often.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, just be outside. Maybe go to amusement parks.
Ooh, yeah, I feel like we have like a tradition where every year, every other year, we try to go to Six Flags.
Last year we didn't, but this year
I think we can.
Maybe we can go to Florida.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Fingers crossed. Vacation coming soon. Yeah. That'd be a nice vlog. We could turn that into a little mini movie.
Yeah, I want to do that so bad. That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
Like, especially because like maybe by that time I'll already have a vlogging camera, so it's gonna look way better.
Oh yeah. Yes. The future plans. Yeah, I think I'll share maybe 1 or 2 of my future plans. Definitely in a position where I want to get my own car too. So I think maybe by the summer, hopefully that transpires into reality. That way, because I want to go to the city more often too, like downtown Chicago, and like hit the beach.
And it's so funny too, because like, because I'm so like, I guess homebodied. So I'll have like some friends be like, "Oh yeah, I was in Chicago." You were in Chicago?
Yeah.
Like you could just go. Like you don't like what? Like you just go to the city, just chill. And yeah, so.
Oh yeah. They have the Family Guy, the Drunken Clam there. So it's like a restaurant bar, and you go there and it looks like you're in a Family Guy episode. That'd be really cool. I was actually thinking of shooting a music video there for my Family Guy song. Just like have that as one of the scenes.
Yeah.
That'd be super sick. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do down there. Last time I was there, I was with Angel and some other people, and we went to like this vintage ice cream restaurant, and it was nice. It looked like a woodland kind of Tinkerbell vibe, like based on how all the lights and decor looked, and it was like Easter, so it was really cool. And then I also saw, because on Instagram they'll like recommend me stuff, that they'll have like circuses that they're starting to do, so that'd be fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go into a gradual ending here, but basically how we end it all the time is we just talk about appreciation and gratitude.
Yeah.
You know, always try to end on a good positive note. So like right now, this current moment in your life, what are you grateful for?
Definitely work and people I've met. Definitely grateful for them, because I know before working I had like really bad, I guess, trying to like word it, not appreciate, well that's not the word, like not the word I'm looking for, but I'm just very grateful to where I'm at now. Because like I said, how I am now, I'm way better, like confidence wise, just very different. I think what
an
I'm
upgrade.
trying to say, yeah, definitely an upgrade. And like working here, or like how my mindset now is, I'm still working on it, but it's only embarrassing if you make it embarrassed. Is that, hold on. Yeah, it's only embarrassing if you make it embarrassing.
Yeah. You gotta embrace it. You gotta own it.
Yeah. Still working on that, but I think we're doing fine. And definitely the people too. I had really good people. definitely people give me tips and tricks of how to appreciate life way more, because I know that there are families out there, people out there that cherish and wish that they can live how we live life, because we have a house, we have a roof over our heads, we have a job, you know, clothes, pets.
Yup. We have an abundance of stuff.
Yeah, so
more than we need, but we're blessed.
Yeah, and I'm like every time I like wake up and work, I appreciate it, because I woke up and, like I said, I have a job.
Yeah, you're healthy. All your limbs and components in your body work properly, and
so shout out to all the people that help me live life. Yeah.
Do you want to do specific shout outs?
They know who they are.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not even like a specific person either. It's just literally everyone.
The overall community.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, any closing statements before we log off?
Not really.
Yeah, you said that was it. That was my closing statement.
I think I need to say what I need to say. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at this moment, I don't really have anything else to say either. So I guess we'll go ahead and just wrap up the episode. The background podcast. Yoitslee, the Yoitslee podcast interview. Hey, thanks for being on here. The first ever guest to be on here twice. So any other guests who are watching, if you want to be on here a second time, she opened the gates to do that. So she
you could just ask.
She paved the way. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a beautiful day, night, or evening, and peace.